Stars, do you, like me, wonder what the trigger was for what possibly happened in December of 2023? Well, I have a theory. On December 18th, 2023, a ladies' magazine, Vogue, published an article that was a, shall we say, shot over the bow in the war over where to send the children, particularly the heir, George, to school. The headline: Royals, R. William and Kate sending Prince George to Marlborough College. Eton College has become synonymous with the royals ever since Prince William and his younger brother Prince Harry were pupils there in the 1990s. So it was widely assumed that Prince George would follow in his father's footsteps by attending the school for his secondary education, something that seemed to be confirmed by a visit earlier this summer. Yet, in a royal curveball, the 10-year-old prince has reportedly also been seen looking around Marlborough College with his parents, the alma mater of his mother, the Princess of Wales. Established in 1843, that was during slavery time, y'all. The £47,000 a year private school is situated in the picturesque town of Marlborough in Wiltshire, just over an hour's drive from the Wales family home of Adelaide Cottage on the Windsor estate. This is different than the Norfolk home, Anmer Hall, which is next door to Houghton Hall, where Rose Hanbury lives. Coeducational since 1989, it is the largest mixed-sex boarding school in the country, with just over 1,000 pupils. Indeed, one major benefit of the school is that Prince George's younger sister, Princess Charlotte, will be able to attend alongside him, as will his youngest brother, Prince Louis. All three are currently pupils together at Lambrook School, a local feeder primary school, which they will attend until they are 13. Marlborough is known for its academic greatness as well as for being progressive, something that is no doubt important to the royal couple. Say word. The master is Catherine's former Latin teacher. Shout out to the Latin students. I personally took 4 years. Louise Molwyn Hughes, who grew up on a council estate in Northern Ireland before securing a place at Cambridge University. On the school's website, she writes, "At Marlborough, individuality is encouraged and differences are celebrated. We are genuinely excited about the prospect of our community spanning pupils and staff who come from all walks of life and with all types of different experiences. This, in turn, ensures that the college remains a vibrant, diverse, and happy place where new perspectives, new ideas, different characters, and aspirations flourish." Unlike Kensington Palace. The Princess of Wales, then known as Kate Middleton, is known to have enjoyed attending Marlborough, which she joined midway through the academic year after being bullied at her previous all-girls school, Downhouse. She thrived in the co-educational setting and was a member of both the hockey and cross-country teams, achieving 2 A's and a B in her A-levels, securing her place at the University of St. Andrews. Catherine counts many of her school friends as close friends to this day, including Prince George's godmother, Amelia Jardine Patterson, and Alicia Fox Pitt. Her previous experience of bullying gave her practice her previous experience of bullying will likely be shaping her decision-making, with the princess reportedly being a strong advocate for co-educational settings. Other family members to attend Marlborough include Prince George's aunt and uncle, Pippa Matthews and James Middleton, as well as his father's cousin, Princess Eugenie. Famous alumni include the poet John Betjeman, the artist William Morris, and Samantha Cameron, fashion designer and wife of former British Prime Minister David Cameron. Were George to attend Marlborough, it wouldn't be the first time that an heir to the throne's education has broken with tradition. Indeed, Eton as a royal rite of passage is a relatively new thing. Right. So why is everyone expecting it to be Eton when not even King Charles went to Eton? Like, how did Eton get in the mix? Because let me tell you, there's been some rumors and incidents at Eton that I think would give any parent pause when considering sending their young children over there. And we gonna get into that. Prince William was actually the first major royal to enroll at Eton, as his father, Prince Charles, and grandfather, Prince Philip, and uncles Prince Andrew and Prince Edward were all educated at the Scottish boarding school, Gordonstown. Oh, I can just feel the native British Commonwealth people attacking my pronunciation right now. I can feel it. Gordonstown. Gordonstone? Gordonstone? Those are my only other theories. So why did Prince Charles and Princess Diana choose to send William to Eton, the top private school, which counts 20 former prime ministers amongst its former pupils? Hear this. It was first and foremost a lot closer to home than Gordonstown and was renowned for its unofficial status as a feeder school to Oxford and Cambridge universities. Diana's brother, Earl Spencer, and father John, 8th Earl Spencer, were both old Etonians, and it was widely rumored that Prince Charles had wanted to attend the school. Oh? It also wasn't totally without royal precedent, as 3 of the Queen's cousins, Prince Edward, Duke of Kent, Prince Richard, Duke of Gloucester, and Prince Michael of Kent, were also former pupils, and the Queen herself had undertaken lessons in constitutional history there. It seems that there are similar impulses behind William and Catherine's desire to send George to Marlborough, particularly as they are so keen for him to have as normal a life as possible, one that emulates the childhood of his mother and her siblings. At Eton, he would be one of a handful of extremely privileged boys who will go on to be at the top of their chosen fields. But at Marlborough, he will meet a wider variety of people, both boys and girls, while still thriving academically. While Eton is known for its educational quirks, including its own language, teachers are known as beaks, for example. Is that language or slang? Marlborough, while still prestigious and historic, feels more modern. And it has girls. Right? We're going to get into these themes in classical education and some of the legacy of like Greco-Roman culture, that like Sparta vibe, that all male vibe. And for my Americans, that Morehouse vibe, that, all male university, all male high school, fraternity vibe, and the bonding it provides, even secret societies that are all male, right? And some of the things that come with that in the plus column and in the minus column. But this article, coming 10 days before whatever incident seemed to pop off, our girl Kate not being visible in photos and videos, I think is significant. And I think it's significant that this pro-Marlborough article being in Vogue, a ladies' magazine that has featured Kate in the past, there are some that say that the Middleton family has its own kind of underground back channel press operation, that some of the stories that get leaked that may or may not be true, i.e. that Meghan Markle made Kate Middleton cry when the opposite was the case. Those things getting leaked, how much Mama Middleton is doing when she's cooking fajitas and, casseroles and delivering the kids to and from school. That is coming from the Middleton press operation, not from Kensington, not from Buckingham. So, can we see the hand of a Middleton in placing this story, right? Not that the facts didn't happen, but to get this idea in the public of, oh, it would be so nice to see George at a co-educational school as opposed to the all-male Eton. Because anyone paying attention has seen that both in news articles and the courts and in books. There's some problems happening over there at Eton that maybe you wouldn't want to send your child off to not only go there, but board there. So they're there all night. For what? Anyway, we gonna explore further, but this is what I think could have been a factor in, every marriage has disagreements, but why so serious?